So it's 2:30 right now. Sure, they're forgetting 2:30 a.m. thoughts, and I've pre-scripted this all in my head, but I'm forgetting a lot of it, and I think I remember the original point I want to make, but yeah, I do. Welcome to another news, if you can even call this that. So, what is news? I still have my special edited report that I'm trying to get that out. I'm not sure if or when that'll ever come out, but we'll see if I ever get the motivation to ever finish it. What is a news report? News is the end of one week and the beginning of another, right? But it's just arbitrarily defined to be a week. So why not say it could be the end of a semester in the beginning of summer? It could be the end of an era in the beginning of another. It could be the end of whatever the beginning. It just has to mark a change. It doesn't have to be a stark contrast. It could be a small change. It could be a desire to change. That is the essence of a news report. And so, by going over what happened in the past and what you expect to be done in the future and your hopes, you kind of solidify your desire or the change that you're looking for. Same schedule. Is hoping it's a new week, and it is. Never gonna not be. Probably. I don't know what all that works, but I don't know what this news report is about. Well, I do, but it's not something I'm gonna say. Maybe you'll figure it out. I doubt it. This is not a fun one. I wish I could make it fun, but it's gonna be 2:30 ramblings. I got ciabatta to make eventually. I'll probably do that after this. Ooh, it's gonna be so good, y'all. It's gonna be awful actually, because I overproofed it multiple times. But it's okay. You make do with your life, and I thought I'd be asleep way earlier than this, but here I am awake. But basically, to get to the meat of it all, you'll ever just feel selfish, intrinsically and as part of your being. It's I'll set the stage. I'll be as vague as I can, but I am in a personal predicament. I have a sphere of potential perfection. It could be whatever I need in life. It could be a path to something I always desire. It's not the path, maybe. We don't know yet, but the potential is there. And it might be realized soon. But I'm so selfish. I have this perfect opportunity that could very well be an existence that I am satisfied with. But over here, there's a whole different shell of opportunity and life and desire and passion and just a whole nother existence that could be within reach. But to embrace this means to completely abandon this, and the time of this is so precious and important. And so I feel so inherently selfish, wanting over here and to completely change, but leaving in behind a past that there's no real reason to leave it behind other than that I want this. And so, I feel so inherently selfish thinking about that all the time. But then there's the thought, but does that make me selfless? That's not the part that makes me selfless. Let me get to that part. I, however, feel I'll never have the power within my own conviction to make a decision like that. I feel it will have to be pushed to a point to which I see most benefit in making that decision. I cannot simply choose on a 50-50. And I wonder if that's me being an inherent selfless person. Like, I truly do want to do the best for others instead of focusing on myself, and that's what's stopping me from making a change. Or maybe it's not. Maybe it's just I'm a pussy. It could be that. It probably is that. I'm 20. Recently turned. It's kind of crazy thinking about it, A whole past life was like past me, 2 decades. Think about that. That's a lot of time. Mount Kilauea has erupted twice. Or it's going to erupt again, I think. I don't know. I've lived, I think, through maybe 1/10, 1/20th, 1/100th of the construction of a new Hawaiian island under the sea. I've experienced so much change. Everyone has, and yet I'm so early in it, and I have so much time after. Hopefully, you never know. But here I am making decisions that will determine, because of our society, the rest of it potentially. And yet, I'm stuck here with options. And I'm sure many other people face predicaments, some greater than mine, most greater than mine. I'm just a silly little guy with silly little problems, living a silly little life, wanting to do things. And another reason I make this as a declaration of change, I'm gonna really, really, really try to get into it's like a weird form of hubris to be attracted to yourself, I hate how I look. I despise my own body type. But I think it would be so cool to work towards being able to have something that I'm so proud of. And not that I would want to fuck myself, but to form an existence that I want to be and would want to see in another person is something that I truly wish I could do. So, how do I do this past events in next week's events thing? Past events, I guess I'll just go through my life right now. It's super easy. Been working a lot. 1 to 5 every day. And then 11 to 4, 10:30 to 4 on Saturdays, and 12 to 4 on Sundays. And it's every day. I went up to McKinney for my birthday on the 23rd. Woohoo. Big 20, like I said. And it was cool. It was fun. I definitely had a good time out there. I stayed exactly as long as I needed to. Didn't get everything I wanted, but that's okay. I got a car. I needed that. Bro. But yeah, so I've been working. I've been playing video games, more so less video games. I've been reading more, manga. I read books, other books other than picture books. I've been reading Golden Sun. Taking me a second to catch up because I have to remember who all the names are with, Pax, Tactus, fucking Mustang. I'm trying to remember who's who and what's the importance of the connections. Because it's been a while since I read Red Rising. But it's good. I just got Game of Thrones too. Hopefully gonna read that soon. But I've been needing a Switch. In a different sense now. That's a completely different sense. I've been so stuck, bro. Just stuck on my phone and just... It's so weird because I don't even like what I'm watching. I don't even, enjoy what I'm doing. I don't relish in the fact that I sit staring at this 6-inch long piece of amalgamation of parts and knowledge and magic, essentially. For all we know, yes, we're told that this works and that we have science behind it, but go make a phone right now, bitch. What? I could no. Whoa. But yeah, Where's it going with this? Yeah, I was so stuck on my phone, bro. And we can talk conspiracy and like whatever you want, saying it's designed to get addicted, and not that that's a conspiracy or whatever. But like, it's like it's the purpose of it is to make sure I stay and waste my life. We could talk about that. That's a different news report. This is already 10 minutes long. I'm still rambling, which is the point of it, but so sorry I haven't sent out a news report recently. I've just been damn, bro. You think you have a hold of yourself as a person, you know who you are and what you want to be, and then boom, everything changes. Your mind, your existence, your perception of things. I found I'm a really big individualist. Like, I am massively in on the individualist thing. Of course, I love communities, and whenever people work together, I think it's awesome. I still think Prisoner's Dilemma is one of the worst dilemmas ever. It's so stupid, bro. Just work together. But I find that a lot of my opinions hinge on the knowledge and the acceptance of the individual participating in said activity or whatever version of life. Like, if you're gonna like go on a roller coaster, of course you place your trust in the company that you're not gonna die, but you do acknowledge that you're going at high speeds in a thing that is, yes, very well engineered, but there's always a chance, So like, in my personal theory, you take on that risk as someone who hopefully understands it. Now the problem is no one can understand everything. So by participating in life, you inevitably participate in something that you don't understand. And that's where it's like a whole big thing, but like, to acknowledge through your continued existence that you play into the hands of whatever you're dealt is, for me, really scary. I don't think it's anything other than that. It's like, I really want to go to Oregon and like the Pacific Northwest, and something about that area just really, to me, feels homey and amazing. And I love it here in College Station. I love Texas views and everything and doing whatever I need but like up there, I feel the most connection. Of course, Instagram could be influencing me. And that's the point of it. That's what's so fucked up, is that it could be like influencing my decisions of my life right now and my desires, and I still think I'm the one influencing them. I'm the one changing. But no, it's changing me. That's a whole different talk, though. Where was I? But yeah. And so, like, I really want to go to Oregon. But I don't think I'll ever be able to. It's like, for some reason, coming to terms with the fact that I'll only ever be able to see for limited amounts of time and never experience what I truly wish to within life. But I don't even know if I do want to. I don't even know if that's like my end goal. Because I am not at the end yet. I don't know what my goal is, because I don't want to end it after I find my goal. There will always be something else. Life is like continuous, and like you exist within your consciousness because nature found it sufficient, potentially, we don't know yet, to reproduce by giving one a sense of self, by producing a personality and an existence filtered through a lens of you. Nature maybe found a chance to continue its existence, but we don't know if it's not far enough. We don't know if it's too far. We don't know if it's perfect yet, but that's why you live. Maybe, I don't know, who am I to say? And so like, if the point of my existence is to perpetuate something, like the idea of there being something, like a universe, then truly, like, shouldn't I try to make the most of it? If I'm forced to be here, to exist within something else's desire, some greater force to live, then why not enjoy it to the most? Do I get another one? Is this even my first one? I don't know. No one does, I think. I don't know if people do. Maybe they do, we're just not listening. Maybe I'm crazy. But, like, yeah. And so me being addicted to my phone is really bad because it's been a problem and I've been needing to change it. And so that's another thing that I've been looking to change in my life. Wow. I don't even think that was a good circle back, but now I think it's time for the next coming up events. I think. Hopefully I closed off everything there, even if it feels really loose and bad, but why not? Give me a sec. Rice Krispies and like Rice Krispie like cereals are the best, by the way. So upcoming events TBD. It's June. We're really starting summer. I got summer classes July. Thinking about quitting my job, finding a new one. I'm moving out of Aggie Station into a new place. And I'm like transferring from having been with this group of friends my entire life to going to live with people that I met, most of them within the last year, and all of them within the last year, I think. Yeah. So it's like, but like, I don't care that like I haven't known them as long as the other people. Like, you know, it's like you as a person change and you grow and you find new connections with people that are stronger than other ones, and like you move through like such a but predetermined path. I don't know, man. You know, whenever people say like our fates intertwined by chance, doesn't that go against the concept of fate? If you already have a destined path, doesn't that mean you can't chance intertwine with other things? Whenever they are created, it already was created with the purpose of the existence before its own existence. Like, if fate means you were always meant to do that, then you're always meant to do that, even when you were never meant to exist. So, like, I don't know, this is some weird, like, existence, reality, Boltzmann brain bullshit, but, like, I got really off track from the fucking future events. Damn, what did I even say was the first event? Quitting my job. Moving. Yes, I remember all that. Okay. Damn. I look insane. I sound insane. It's 3 a.m. I gotta make some bread, man. I love bread. I love bread, bro. I made focaccia before, ciabatta sourdough, right? So good. Oh. I'm gonna be so fucking fat, bro. Because bread has a lot of carbs. And carbs become fat molecules. And they link up with, like, different ways. You can use alcohol, which could be ethanol or methanol, whatever. Just in alcohol, it could be, like, so many things. Damn. Life's crazy. Existence is crazy. It's been a week since I've been back down at College Station, and I feel like so much has happened, but so little time has passed. But at the same time, I know that, like, time is gone, and, like, eventually it goes from this much free time to this much free time, and I still haven't started what I wanted to, and I'm like, oh, but, like, I felt like I had infinite, but you never do. It's never enough. I have a lot of weird obsessions with time recently, but I never said any more stuff. I'm gonna keep working for a little bit, definitely work a lot, get paid hopefully enough to, like, be good for a bit. I really want to travel to Oregon this summer. That would be really fucking cool. I need to pass my class. I need to decide upon, like, big life decisions soon. Big life decisions. And, like, distance doesn't help with decisions. That was probably too obvious, but Damn, bro. Is there anything else I'm planning on doing in the future? Instead of making bread. I'm making bread. I love bread, bro. I don't even know if y'all can hear me that well. Whenever I do the playback, hopefully you can hear me pretty well. Otherwise, no news reports. I think that's all. I could go into other things, but sometimes you just need to end something. You know, things don't have to last forever, and sometimes stopping is better than continuing because there's nothing left to be done. So yeah, bye bye.